All right, this is Ramesh Japra, the convener and founder of Festival of Globe. We are all ready for the 26th anniversary. For the last 25 years, we've been doing this India Day Parade, the Mela, and the Carnival. This year, the Festival of Globe has also the Fog Film Festival, which is happening right here in Mercado AMC in Santa Clara. After this, we have the flag raising in San Jose on Thursday, which is a huge, huge thing. Then, of course, Friday, we have movies which are showcased. Tushar Kapoor, Tanisha Mukherjee coming all the way from Mumbai, and they're going to be showcasing their movie 1, 2, 3. Then we're taking them to Facebook as well as Google. So we have some seminars and over there so that people can, the new media, they can enjoy over there, especially our guests from India as well as from Europe. Then, of course, Saturday and Sunday, we have over 200 booths this time, where we have the fashion booths, the food booths, and this year we have Wellness Post Expo, where we not only going to have allopathy, checking cholesterol, glucose, cancer screening, eyes, dental, but we also have this time some of the traditional medicine like yoga, Ayurveda, meditation, naturopathy, homeopathy. All these people are coming, joining us, giving free workshops, free sampling, free consultations. So that's huge. More than 150 groups, the youth groups are going to be competing in the dance competition. And there are a lot of people in the Fog Idol. So this is a singing competition which is also happening. So there's a lot more happening this year, and every year we're going to keep making it bigger and better. So all come and join us. Jai Hind, long live America.
This flag raising has become a tradition as well for the whole thing, and we want to make sure that every city or every part of the Silicon Valley or the whole Northern California, San Francisco Bay Area gets involved in this, celebrating democracy, which we are so proud of, and so that we can spread the message that the whole world can become democratic. You know, all those places who are still not democratic yet, who's not enjoying this liberty and the freedom, should also enjoy this.
इसकी टेक्नोलॉजी वाकई राह दिखाने लायक है. With its standard pedestrian detection system and pre-collision system, लेकिन इसकी cutting edge styling है वाकई देखने लायक. एक बार एक्सपीरियंस करके देखिए. The Lexus NX and the NX Hybrid, class-leading 31 mpg combined estimate के साथ. Lease कीजिए 2019 Lexus NX 300 for $339 a month for 36 months. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
FIA presents Fog, Dussehra and Diwali Festival, the biggest Mela of the Bay Area, on Saturday, October 6th at Alameda County Fairgrounds in Pleasanton from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Enjoy spectacular fireworks, laser show, Ravan Dahan, clothing and jewelry booths, food festival, cultural programs, Rangoli decorations, Chankya, and much more. For tickets, visit www.fogsv.org or sulekha.com/fog.
Hi, welcome to Sitare. This is Sokya. Today we have gathered at the iconic San Jose City Hall to celebrate India's 72nd Independence Day celebration and India's flag hoisting ceremony. This is the 26th-year celebration of India's Independence Day, organized by the Festival of Globe, FOG, to showcase India's pride, followed by 2 melas and a grand parade in the city of Fremont. So let me take you into the glimpses of what is happening today in San Jose City Hall for India's Independence Day.
We may not be planting a flag in outer space, but here is your humble home. It always will be. And so I'm happy to be hosting this flag raising, and I have to thank Assembly Member Ash Kalra for establishing this wonderful custom. I've got to say that, you know, he's done many things first, right? As been mentioned, he's the first council member, Indian American. He's the first assembly member, Indian American. And I know that over on the East Coast, we've got somebody, we got a Muslim sister out there who just made it through. And so it's wonderful to see the Indian community be part of our legislative efforts, because we all need to be together in order to make changes, to change the rules for all of us. And so I'm really proud to call Ash a good friend, but also an advocate. He chairs the Committee on Aging and Long-Term Care in the Assembly. He's a wonderful son. I always see Mr. Kaur at all of our events, and here he is. He's a bigger celebrity, I've got to say, than an Assembly member. And so for that, and providing this opportunity for all of us to get together, I really thank you so much. And without further delay, please, Assembly Member Ashkara, come on up.
Good evening, everybody. I can't believe that this is the 10th year that we're doing this. It's quite remarkable to think about it, because when I think about it, I think about when I was first elected. And I never could have imagined that I would be representing the city, 10th largest city in the world, or the nation, and in one of the most extraordinary places in the world. To think that I was a council member here was remarkable. And now to be the first Indian American in the California legislature, the most powerful state in the country, the 5th largest economy in the world, is also, I never could have dreamed it. Of course, you can never take any joy in being the first in anything if you're the last. And so I certainly look forward to other Indian Americans joining me in the legislature and in other positions of elected office. When I was elected to the city council in San Jose, not only was I the first Indian American in a major city, I was actually the first Indian American of any city in Santa Clara County, joining Susie Nagpal, who was elected to Saratoga City Council at the same time. And many know that she passed away a few years later, but Susie Nagpal is a part of our history. And she was an extraordinary fighter for the community. And now to be able to see, we actually have quite a few council members around the state that are Indian American, including, of course, Savita Vaidyanathan Cupertino, I'm so proud of, representing so well our community. She was the mayor there, the first South Asian female mayor of a city in the nation. Of course, we have Rishi Kumar in Saratoga as well. And I look forward to many, many more in our county and our region to get elected. And, you know, on Monday, we celebrated on the floor of the State Assembly the India Independence Day. On the same day, on Monday, we also did a resolution for Diwali, because of course Diwali, we're not in session when Diwali happens in November, and so we did it together. And part of the reason why we did it together was to help educate my colleagues and their staff as to our culture and our community. And I gave diyas to all of the assembly members as a gift. We gave India USA flag pins as a gift to help them know more about our culture and our community, and about India being the 11th largest trading partner for California, and of course our history here. My father being here, they left India before I was born. My parents left India in 1968 to go to Canada, and then we came here in 78 when I was a small child. And to see how much our community has grown is extraordinary.
Namaste and a very warm good evening to all of you. Assembly Member Ash Kalra, Council Member Sylvia Arenas, FIA President Rajesh Verma, FIA Chairman Dr. Ramesh Jabra, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to be present here today with all of you to celebrate India's Independence Day, which is a great national holiday where we remember all the sacrifices made by the freedom fighters in getting freedom for India. It is also a day when we commit ourselves to a better future. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in his Independence Day speech, has highlighted several important schemes, including access to good quality and affordable health care for the poor, bringing changes in the agriculture to double farmer incomes by 2022, and hoisting the national flag in space on the occasion of India's 75th Independence Day in 2022. India has much to offer the world in terms of technology and innovations, both fields in which the state of California has been a leader. We look forward to taking our relationship forward and assisting your endeavors in this regard. I would like to conclude by remembering our former Prime Minister, Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who passed away on August 16. In 2000, Sri Vajpayee had declared that India and the United States were natural allies. And I am sure that with your cooperation, we will be able to augment and consolidate our relations further. I once again thank everyone present here, as well as the city and the people of San Jose for organizing this program. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Very warm welcome. Happy Independence Day, people. A day late, but nevertheless. I have a very strong association with the people of America, not just because I'm Indian and we're celebrating Indian Independence Day here, but also because I've lived here in Michigan for 5 years, from
That's
94 to 99. I worked also there. Also, I haven't been to California in the last 30 years. The last time I came here to San Francisco was in 1989. So it makes me feel very nostalgic to be here, especially on this very, very special occasion of Independence Day. So the third reason and the most important reason why I'm feeling very emotional and happy is the fact that I feel proud to be part of this flag hoisting in San Jose City. Thank you everybody for having me here and welcoming me here so well. And this Independence Day celebration becomes even bigger for me because Tanisha and I, we both are Grand Marshals for the India Day Parade.
That's right.
And thank you, Mr. Ramesh Japra, for having us both here. And this is my first time as a Grand Marshal, and I feel happy to be here in California, one of my favorite places in the world, as the Grand Marshal in the India Day Parade. The last time I came to the United States as something to do with this kind of a celebration was in 1991, when my dad was the Grand Marshal in New York. So I was giving my 10th standard exams then, and I missed my exams to come and attend the function. That's how special I thought it was. And today, for me to be here as the Grand Marshal on the 19th at the India Day Parade becomes even more special. I won't say much. The sun is setting, and I'd just like to say Jai Hind.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Tanisha Mukherjee, another superstar who's going to be a Grand Marshal on the India Day Parade on the 19th, the Sunday at 11 o'clock. Here we go.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. I just want to say that it's wonderful to be here. And as one of you said earlier, I think it's a privilege because it's such a big deal that India and America, two very large democracies that have so much diversity, are coming together, and you all are giving us a chance to celebrate our Independence Day here. And it's really a meeting of like minds, I hope. India has just grown over here, the community's grown, they're thriving in America, and it's wonderful to see that they're, relishing their culture, and I'm just so proud to be a part of it, and I'm proud to be here with all of you to raise this flag. So, Jai Hind and good evening, everyone. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to Sitar TV, State Assembly Member Ash Karla. My name is Sokya Inamdar. So today we had our Indian flag hoisting along with the American flag. So what's going on in your mind right now?
Well, this is the 10th year that we're doing this. I started this when I was on the city council here in San Jose. Now I'm on my second year in the state assembly. I'm honored to co-host it with our council member Silvia Arenas to keep the tradition alive. But it's actually as emotional as the first time doing it because especially having my father here and some of our elders that sacrificed so much for us, to see them see the flag getting raised, and you can see that the journey they've been through flashes through their mind, right? And so it's a very special feeling for me to be able to offer that to the community as a small token of my appreciation to the Indian American community that supported me so much, but also, more importantly, to help educate the greater community of the contributions of Indian Americans and how much we love this country, we love being American, but we also appreciate the heritage of where we came from. And in America, you can do that. You can be extremely patriotic American and yet still recognize where you came from, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. What are your next plans for like next year?
Well, we'll bring it back in for an 11th year, but I will tell you that in December I'm planning to take a group of colleagues of mine from the State Assembly here in California to India. And so I'm hoping that after that trip, having a new governor, hoping it'll be Gavin Newsom, and I've already talked to him about this actually, about building a stronger relationship with California and India. So that's my plan. We get a new governor in there and start working with them right away to build even a stronger relationship than we already have with the nation of India.
Thank you so much. It was so nice to have you on Sitare TV.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Tushar Kapoor, welcome to Sitare. My name is Sokya Inamdar. So today you just saw the India's flag hoisting along with the American flag. So what are your thoughts about that today? Like what's going on in your mind right now?
They both are superpowers, India and America. So it goes without saying that the Indian Independence Day would be celebrated with a lot of fanfare within the United States, with a lot of emotion like it was today. And it's no surprise that both the people of both these countries are like brothers now. We have so many Indians living here, and they've lived here for years and years, and they've added to the American economy. They're gaining from it, and they're bringing a lot of energy into it also. So I think it's a fusion that will continue to grow with the passage of time, and this brotherhood is going to grow stronger. I'm sure about that.
Thank you so much. It was so glad to know that you actually lived in Michigan earlier before.
Yes, I was
So-
there for 5 years.
5 years?
Yes.
Wow, that's a long time. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
It was so nice meeting you.
Hi, this is Tushar here, and you are watching me on Sitare TV.
Hi, Tanisha Mukherjee. Welcome to Sitare. My name is Sokya Namdar. So today we just saw the India's flag hoisting along with the American flag. So what's going on in your mind right now?
Wow. So this is kind of like the first time you could say that I've been honored at a flag hoisting as a celebrity, and I think it definitely still brings up those feelings of patriotism that you felt when you were in school. And you know, we used to hoist the flag for our sports day, and we would get all excited to sing the national anthem. I've been brought up by my mom, who's extremely patriotic. And for her, she was very clear. She was like, every time that national anthem plays, you must respect it and you must stand up, because a lot of people have fought for this freedom. And I felt very honored to be here, but more than that, I felt so proud that Indians abroad still value their culture, and they have, you know, like, I don't know how to say it, but they've raised India's respect in other countries, and I felt very proud to be surrounded by them.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm actually born here, but I'm Indian. So I feel really proud to be an Indian American and being able to experience all of this as well. So is it your first time here in California?
No, my gosh, I've lived in California for 6 months. Yeah, at one point. I love California. I was in LA, I've done an underground acting course, I've done all kinds of things.
That's so great to hear. Thank you so much. It was so nice meeting you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Hi, I'm Tanisha Mukherjee, and you're watching me on Sitare TV.
I hope you enjoyed today's highlights of the India's flag hoisting ceremony. Next, we will take you on Sunday to the Grand Parade in the city of Fremont with Grand Marshals Tushar Kapoor and Tanisha Mukherjee. Reporting from San Jose, this is Sokya.